Good night, everybody. Uh,
Hello.
Hello, good night, wherever you are watching us from. Tonight, the panel, last week, we apologized last week, 2 weeks ago, we couldn't come online because we had issues beyond our control, so we weren't able to come online as a group. So we rescheduled to this week. So tonight, we welcome everybody. If you're catching this on the replay, you can post your questions, or there we will get back to you on the next session. But if you are joining us now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are joining us from. We're at the Pacific Islanders Digital Space. And tonight we're going to discuss a topic which is around limiting beliefs. So we tell ourselves a lot of beliefs that whether we see in society or we hear from growing up or we hear from people that are influencing us around us, and we sort of sometimes we get those beliefs and we make it become ours, and we own them and we make them real, but we don't realize that they tend to limit us from making decisions when we are faced with critical decisions that we need to make for our livelihood. So before we actually get into those and discuss this, the three of us here, I'll allow the ladies to introduce themselves, and then I'll introduce last, and then we'll go from there. So we'll start with Jill. You want to go ahead?
All right, sure. Thank you so much, Istana. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. My name is Jel. I am an HR and recruitment professional in the Philippines for 11 years now. I am a wife to an overseas Filipino professional here in Papua New Guinea and a mom to our 3-year-old daughter. And we're both working professionals aside from our full time jobs. We're also proud digital business owners for more than a year now. And we are so thankful to our digital business that we are able to bring our business anywhere we go, whether we are in Papua New Guinea or in the Philippines. We're able to run our business, we're earning from our business. That's how convenient and flexible our digital business is.
Thank you, Jill. Aletta.
Hi, uh, good night, good evening, good afternoon, everyone, um, viewers, family, friends, where you watching from. Um, Hi, my name is Alep. I'm a mom, wife. Sorry, I'm a wife, mom of three sons, and I'm originated from Modlock Island, known as the Taku group of people, and we are Bougainvillean. And I'm also a stay-at-home mom, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Thank you. Back to you, Steve.
Uh, Sorry, guys. I just had to unmute my mic. Good night, everybody, or good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Donna, and I'm coming to you live from Leh. So I am a single parent. I've been in this business for almost a year now. The reason why I ventured into digital business is because I was working full time before for a mining company, and I found myself exhausted, and I was unavailable as a parent. And I missed all my son's milestones since he was since he was born, really. And I wanted to come back home and spend some time with him, but I couldn't find a job that could give me that flexibility. So I started looking online for any option, anything that would help me, be a parent at home as well and balance that, plus also earn an income so that we can survive as a family. So I started looking around, and I found this business, and that has changed my life. Now I can be at home and be present as a parent. I think we all raise children and we want to be there for our kids, especially when they're young, and so that by the time they get to adulthood, they grow up to be, useful citizens, so to speak. I also wanted to look for an opportunity where I can raise finance that could assist me to look after my son's tuition fees when he gets into college and university and all of that. And I found it in this business. So this is my story and why I got into digital business. All right. So let's talk about our topic. We'll start with Sis Gel.
Oh, yes. I so love our topic for tonight, which was like 2 weeks due already. Okay, so now we're talking about the limiting beliefs of not only Pacific Islanders, but actually a lot of people. We've been hearing these limiting beliefs from a lot of people who are inquiring about our digital business. And here's our answer to those limiting beliefs. So, first one is this one I always hear this. I don't know anything about business or digital technology since our business is into digital. It's a digital business. Everything is online. We're talking about technology. You know, a lot of people are scared. Not only Pacific Islanders, but actually a lot of people all over the world. They're very scared of digital, of online, of technology. They felt that they're not confident that they knew anything about this, so they don't want to do a business that has something to do with digital, online, social media, technology. More so, there are a lot of people also would say, I don't know anything about business. I'm not a business person. I don't know about business operations. I'm not confident if I'd be able to run the business. But here's what I would tell you that, you know, we, like all of us here, the three of us, and even other business owners, don't have a background in business. We don't have business experience. We don't have experience in technology. We don't have experience in social media advertising or online marketing, but we were able to do this business so well because we have a very, very comprehensive training that actually taught us step by step on how to set up the business, how to do the business, how to run the business, even, you know, the usual problems that we might encounter in the business. All the solutions or answers are also on the training side. And aside from the training side, we also have a very a proven system that we only have to use. It's proven already, it's tested, it's just there. We just have to use it. And then that's it. The business will run for us. And aside from these technical things that we have in the business, we also have mentor and coach who are providing us, you know, great support in this business. You know, these are the people who would answer all our questions about the business, who would guide us strategically and technically in our digital business. That's why we're really able to run the business without business experience and without social media advertising or technology experience at all. And it's so good to learn about technology. This is the new thing. This is the future. I believe that everyone else should learn about technology and should learn about digital business or the digital space, because in the future, most of the people or a lot of people would really be looking for, you know, a side hustle that's online. Why? Because it's flexible. You just need an internet, you just need your laptop or a phone, and you're able to do the business. That's how good this business is. And another limiting belief that I would say I would always hear from people is that I'll just play it safe. My job is secured right now. I don't need another income. Yes. A lot of people believe that their current job or corporate job is enough for them to, you know, support them, to support their family, and to support their future. But, you know, this pandemic has taught us that that's not really the case, that you really have to have other sources of income. You have to be prepared. You have to have other alternative sources of income just in case, you know, something like this would happen, that, you know, you might lose your job, your company would shut down, another pandemic would come. At least we're all prepared, and it's good. And I always say it's always good to start a business, particularly a digital business, now that you still have your corporate job or your 9 to 5 job. This doesn't take much of your time. It wouldn't take much of your family time as well. All you need to have is an hour or two to run a business on the side. At least you're growing something, you're building something on the side that's giving you another source of income that will definitely support you in the future. And who knows, it could also support your early retirement. That's it for me.
Thank you. Let's hear from Pauletta.
Thank you, sis. Um, Tonight I'm going to share about. I'll try it out later when I see other people start making money. So I'm going to share about this. So in a business, we have mindset barriers that limit the business success. And this is one of the barriers. I'll try it out later when I see other people start making money. Money is one of the barriers in a business. That's the most common feedback from people. They'll start asking, have you started making money? Are you rich now? Is your business expanding? People who don't want to be part of the process, but rather the outcome. Like people just want to see you succeed in the business, but they don't see they don't see it takes time, commitment, sacrifice, and effort in order for you to success be successful in your business. Like always remember, you cannot plant the seed today and expect to harvest them now. It's like how you invest into your business. It takes time. One day you're going to enjoy the impact of your business. So we are we are inundated every day with this negative thought, which limit our success mindset. So to overcome it, start taking action on every barrier. Barriers are these are the like the topics we are sharing tonight. Yeah, and no turning back. Start ignoring other people's opinion, and you will see how you're going to change in a positive way, because no one else is going to hold you when you fall. You yourself going to take care of yourself. Um, it's your responsibility. Your own responsibility will change the life you wanted it to be. So your future is in your hand. And number one, your mindset is your number one. Always believe in yourself. In every, not just your business, aspect of life. Always be positive. Thank you, sis. I think that's all from me. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Now, I'm going to talk about the limiting mindsets that's like, I can't be a business owner. That's only for rich people. Like most of us, most ordinary moms, dads, or whatever profession you are, we think that business people, you can't be a business owner. That's out of this world. That's only for rich people and everyday ordinary people. We are not supposed to be rich. We all our job is just to go and work and money, and that's it. We think like that. Most of majority of people that have been, inquiring in this business, even ourselves, at one
Yeah.
stage in our lives, we thought that, starting a business, that's out of this world. I don't even know anything about doing this, and it's only for rich people. But we realized that no, it's not. Anybody can start a business. It depends on where you are and what opportunity you see in business, whether it's a business like this, a digital business, or even if it's a traditional business. So most times we lie to ourselves, saying that, oh, I can't do this. It's only for rich people. But we forget that these rich people we see on TV or we see on social media, like for example, Mark Zuckerberg, for example, we use his platform. At one stage in his life, he dropped out of college and from university. He was in his a friend's room or renting a room or somebody's garage somewhere, and then he developed Facebook from there. So he started from. He wasn't rich when he started. He was just an ordinary kid that dropped out of school. And people like if those of you that are in business or you hear about Robert Kiyosaki. Who is Robert Kiyosaki? He's the guy responsible for Rich Dad Poor Dad, the book, and that he teaches. He's got an academy, and he teaches around the world people, finance and all of that. Well, this guy wasn't rich. Now he's a billionaire. But when he started, he was broke with his wife, and he was sitting with a friend, and he realized he needed to change his life. He needed to do something about it, and that's how it changed. Uh, People like KFC we see on TV. Everybody loves KFC. When us Papunicans we go overseas, first thing we want to try out is KFC. Well, guess what? Founder of KFC, he became a billionaire at 76 or something. When he started, he wasn't even rich. So that's a lie in itself that we tell ourselves, or we hear people talk around us in a neighborhood or in a community, that and we think that, oh yes, I can't be a business owner. That's only for rich people. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. And look at us. We are not rich, but we are business owners, you know, digital business owners. So, and that's something, we are proud of. Another thing I wanted to, or it's for more educated people, you know, this this guy I spoke about, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg. I spoke about him. That guy left school. He dropped out of school. So it's not for more educated people. And the founder of KFC, for example, I think he was a soldier before, so he wasn't a well-educated person. He was just, he won a war. I think it was in Vietnam or something when the Americans went to war. That guy went to war and came back. All he knew about probably was to shoot a gun. He didn't even know how to, do business or well-educated in the area. So I think we tell ourselves lies that becoming a business owner is impossible because we're not rich or we're not educated, or we come up with all kinds of reasons just to justify that belief. The other one is I'm too old for this. We tell ourselves, oh, this is not out, this is not for me, digital age, I'm too old, I can't learn digital, I don't even know anything about digital. Trust me, in our business or in our community, they like to call, no, let's say they happily, or they call themselves baby boomers. They're in the 60s now, and they're kicking ass in this business. Pardon my French, but these these grandmas and grandpas are successful entrepreneurs in the digital space. And for us, looking in and looking at them, we're like, oh, hang on a sec, we on the, we at the end of the race, we should be up front with them, but they're well ahead of the game. And seeing people like that in this community tells me that, oh, hang on a sec, this is a lie. If they're retired at 60, 70, whatever age there is, and they're successful entrepreneurs, successful business owners, or successful digital business owners, we can too. Age doesn't matter. Age is just a mindset limitation that we create in our minds, and we say, oh, I can't learn this. In this digital business, we have, training that is step by step. It's video based. You look at it, you follow it. It's like you play it, you see it, and then you do it. And it's pretty straightforward. You don't need a degree to understand this business. You don't need to go to or go back to school to understand this. Age is just a number, really. Not just in this business, but in any other business. Some successful business people these days, if you go, go on the internet, search, Google, do your own research, find out. Your majority of people that are in business are successful now that we hear about them in the news, in social media. When they started, they became millionaires, billionaires, or they got their money when they're probably in their 70s, 80s, 50s, and that's something to, that debunks this, limiting belief that I'm too old for this off the bat. So, sometimes I, look at this and like, oh, maybe I'm too old for this and I won't learn this. But, once I started exploring and looking around, man, some of these people are way older than me and they're successful business owners. And that's, we shouldn't, human beings, we come up with all kinds of excuses to tell ourselves that we cannot do something. And that's normal. That's normal human behavior. We always do that. So my encouragement tonight is before you come up with an excuse, or you, if you want to do something, whether it's in this business or in your life, think about it.
I think we lost his Donna. Okay. Sis Donna, are you back? All right. Sis Arlet, do you want to read some comments first?
Okay. One is from Ayin. Hello, Jel, Donna, and Alan. Hi. Thank you for watching. And Emia Daniela. Hello, ladies, watching live from Melbourne, Australia. Hi. Good
All right.
night.
Wait, Sis Donna is back. You want to finish off?
Yes. Yeah, sorry guys, my
Go
network
ahead.
just went out. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that, just overall, if you find yourself coming up with excuses for you not to take action, whether you're trying to do this digital business or anything else in your life, think about what you're telling yourself and what your mind is playing at the back. And think about, that story that you keep replaying in your head about, oh, I can't do this because of this. Write those things down and go through them and confirm whether, is this a fact, or is this a limiting belief, something that you heard from somebody else, or something that you've always, people around you have been talking about, and you've sort of taken that on board and you've made it become one of your belief system, and you base your life decisions on. So think about that. Make a list, go through them, and try and sense check them whether those are true or not. 99% of the time, you will find that most of it is just your thought process and what you're telling yourself not to do something. But guess what? When you tell yourself not to do something, that's when the time that you need to actually go and do that thing, because you don't know what blessings is on the other side of that action that you want to take. Especially if you're thinking about starting your own business, if you're thinking about starting a digital business, and you're still sitting on the fence and you're watching us and you're thinking, oh, I shouldn't do this. And if these thoughts are actually playing in your head, write that down, sense check it, research it, remove that uncertainty that you have, find the truth, and then make your decision based on that. Yep, that's it from me.
That's great. Let's hear from Sis Arlet.
One from
Perry.
Princess Daniel.
Yeah.
She's sending love. Thank you.
Just sending hearts and roses.
Uh,
Oh,
Gigi.
sorry. Gigi. Yeah.
One more from Ayin. Sad but true. We settle for less, but the truth is we can't have more in life if we are just brave enough to go after our goals and dreams. Thank you, sis.
Yes, David.
And last of all, Hemia Daniela. Hi, ladies.
Bye.
Hi. And Harris Lapon. Nice to good night, love. Thank you. Gina Leo Bola. Good night, ladies, watching from Luganville, Vanuatu.
Good
Vanuatu.
night,
Hi.
Vanuatu.
Vao Malio. Hi, beautiful ladies. Hi. And Vao Milo, watching from American Samoa.
Well, thank
Hi.
you so much. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching for tonight. And just like what Sis Donna mentioned, if you're really interested about this business and if you really wanted to be successful in this business, forget about those negative mindsets. that's actually limiting you from, being successful in this business and to actually starting your own digital business. You've seen how a lot of people have been very successful in this digital business, and if you wanted to have that same success too, just start. The first step is for you to sign up on our website and watch our free info session. Our webinar will definitely give you an overview of what we do in this digital business, and you will also hear testimonials from real people who are doing this digital business. You can relate from them. You can check these people, see if the business is real, see if this is legitimate. You can do your own research about the business, and you can decide from there if you wanted to start your own digital business as well. Again, our free webinar is every Wednesdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Papua New Guinea time. You can just Google your time zone, and you can always watch the replay on our website if you don't have time to watch the live session. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, ladies, for your time for tonight. We'll see you again next week on another episode of Pacific Islanders Digital Space. Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye.